Oh snap! We live. Too mean to stream. Let's talk battle rap podcast. Let's talk battle rap daily. This is your exclusive battle rap content only for our loyal degenerates. So thank you guys for always tuning in with us. Today is gonna be a good one. We got lots to talk about, man. You know, everybody knows about the controversy. Avocado dropped a 10-minute blog. The culture went ham, and we have got to talk about this, brothers and sisters, as a family.
We give the people what they want. Cece, good morning. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing wonderful.
What drink you got today?
I just got the iced caramel macchiato with the espresso shot.
Yeah, iced caramel macchiato. It's so good. Iced caramel macchiato. Oh, so good. So refreshing in the morning.
It is refreshing.
France, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Woke up
You got
early.
some sleep? What's up with the dog, man?
I woke
The
up
new
early.
puppy? Yeah,
Got some
tell
good
everybody
rest.
about the new puppy.
Yeah, I got a puppy, man. His name is Jax. He's a Jack Terrier, Jack Russell Terrier. He's energetic as fuck. He's
I
not.
told
You did not do the research before getting that dog,
No,
brother.
the thing is, they were just like on a Saturday afternoon, like, hey, we're getting a dog. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then it just popped up 3 hours later with a dog. I'm like, oh, this was serious.
I thought it was your dog.
No, my brother got it, but I mean, I'm personally.
Yeah. I mean, it's the families now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I
Yikes,
told
that's
so
crazy.
as Jack Russells, they don't never stop.
You know what I like though?
24
They don't shed a lot though. I like that.
Yeah, it's
Not yet.
24/7 energy, dog.
Said not yet.
Not yet. She still got that puppy fur.
Uh-oh. It's a she?
It's a he.
Oh,
yeah, I was
he.
gonna
I'm
say.
sorry. He still got that puppy fur.
Mhm.
But the one that my dad has, his Jack Russell that I showed you that video, that's all she does.
Sure.
All that is.
That Jack Russell look like
Look at me. Look at me. Look
Yeah,
at me.
yeah.
Look at me.
you look like she be eating that Jack in the box, yeah.
Yo, this guy has a bunch of toys and only wants to play with like this like remote
Oh, the
remote
rubber
control
chicken?
this remote control car that like we have to drive around and we make him chase it all over the living room. It's like, well, why do you have all these dog toys if you want to play with this human toy? Like, I don't understand you.
Oh, yeah.
He said he like what he like.
Yo, that's the truth, man. You could buy whatever, 10,000 toys. They're gonna pick that one joint and they're gonna stick with that one.
Right.
My dog to this day still grabs this raggedy ass toy whenever I come to my mom's crib, man. And it's just like, I'm like, you still playing with this? All the toys they bought you over the years?
What cracks me up is how he forces you to clean the goddamn house because he's gonna find something on the floor that you don't even know about. And you're like, great, now I gotta go extra hard with the cleaning. Like, where'd you find this key? Where'd you find this screw at?
Word, man. You're gonna be shitting out keys and screws, yo. It's gonna be crazy.
Right.
You're gonna be like, what happened?
I can't see. I'm legally blind.
PLP, hold it down.
I still like to this day.
Oh, man.
PLP, hold it down.
PLP, hold it down.
Yeah, the internet is priceless, man.
The internet is scary, yo.
So how much time we got till we go live?
We got 9 minutes.
CC
9.
got a PP. She is running to the
I'm
bathroom.
gonna wait till like the 3-minute warning.
You can go now. Go ahead.
Cause y'all don't understand how my bladder works. My bladder
Explain
is
it to
like,
us.
my bladder doesn't want me to be great. So
The way my
Like-
bladder is set up.
like mid show, it's like, okay, I have to go again.
CC gonna start wearing Depends.
I'm gonna have to start wearing lady diapers sooner than I thought. I thought that was like for my 80s. But you know what? My bladder is already being funny.
She gonna get a bag for that one, man.
It's
Ladies,
just,
y'all
Ladies, do your bladders
I mean,
don't want you to be
they
great? I can hear CC's voice starting to sponsor shit. Ladies, do your bladder not want you to be great? Do you be with your side nigga and he be stressing y'all like your main nigga making you run to the bathroom all the time? Well, I got the solution.
And these are fashionable, high-waisted it and all that, ladies.
Go to the club with it on, nobody even knows you wearing it.
No liners, no fluff.
Okay?
okay, long
No
line
ruffles.
at the bathroom at the club, girl. You know what to do.
Huh?
You can party all night. Keep drinking and peeing, drinking and peeing, drinking and peeing. Girl, don't you gotta go to the bathroom? I'm going right now, bitch. Yes.
Don't you gotta go to the bathroom? Bitch, I already did.
All right, girl.
What a
Matter of fact, I'm
sponsorship.
going right now. Oh man, I can see that commercial now, man.
I should do commercials.
Get your Detroit diapers.
Yes, they got some like print on it. It could be like the D for the Detroit. It could be like flowers.
Find them at your local Texaco and BP.
It could be different patterns.
I'll tell you, might as well go ahead and make them, man. There's a bag waiting.
Because they already got period panties.
Black-owned diapers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can make it happen, Captain.
Yes, buy black.
Hello.
They're gonna be like, this girl is wildin'.
Oh my gosh.
She is wildin'.
Get to that paper.
2 men morning.
Get to that paper. Nah, man, I can't wait to get cracking today, man. It's gonna be lit.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Gone,
I feel
girl.
like I'm in already 3 minutes.
Gone, girl. Gone, girl. Gone, girl.
Oh, we have a reschedule. Our guest says he has an emergency with his son.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh, hope Reaper Rail's son is all right. You know, hope it's not anything too severe or anything like that. So hopefully everything is good. Good energy out to Reaper Rail and his son. Now, I mean, we will reschedule him. We will have him back. We still gonna take him to task, though. You know what I mean? Bring him to the front of the class, make him explain himself.
how do we cover the next hour?
Like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking out with us for an hour. We're out. Oh
I
man,
guess this is a good time to experiment and take topics from the
yeah.
audience. Proper topic.
Why not? It'll be fun.
Look at that, 2 minute stream. You get to see the production on the fly. We just got canceled on the fly. Now we're gonna find a way to cover an hour's worth of ground.
Reaper was like, "Oh shit, they're very serious. They're gonna actually rake me over the coals. I can't take this anymore. I need a day off."
The electric slide.
Hit him with the clip. Make him dip. Salsa chip. Nah, man. Yo, Reaper could be decent, man. You know what I mean? He just has to.
He could
fix
be
a few
alright.
things.
He could be alright.
He'll be all right. There's a lane for him, man. There's definitely a lane for him. Definitely make it happen. As we wait for CC to get back, we're gonna go live on this thing. We're gonna talk about Avo. We're gonna talk about the weekend coming up. We're gonna talk about Taz and them. We're gonna talk about everything today.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are.
Loaded Hollows, NWX. That was interesting. I can't wait to talk about that one.
And luckily, we got some topics from yesterday we didn't get a chance to cover. We have to unfortunately talk about Press Mafia.
Oh man, too mean to stream.
I don't care about this battle, yo.
You see? What I told you.
Too mean to
What
stream.
am I gonna? I don't know, man. They might. You know what? We might get blocked.
Oh, get blocked.
I'm gonna be like, I don't care.
All right.
I'll let y'all take the lead on that one.
Oh, I bet you will. Vlad?
She's gonna be like, I'm getting questions from the chat, y'all.
Okay.
We're gonna have to ask the chat on a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you hate this battle?
Oh man, look how you work.
It's not that I hate it. It just doesn't do anything for me.
Isn't it crazy? Riggs beats Drugs, gets Press Mafia, and then Drugs gets Rum.
Hey man.
But I know a lot of people are going to say, and I know Drugs would say it too, Rum wanted the battle too.
You know, you're right. And then you gotta look at Riggs like, well, you accepted this, bro. Like you said yes to this. So
And Drugs is NWX.
that's the one thing I want to say.
He's what?
NWX.
Who?
Drugs.
Oh yeah. But that's one thing I want to say. Whenever matches
was
get
like
announced,
Riggs? Huh?
well, I
What
thought you said
happened?
Riggs. When matches get announced and people be like, "Oh, why did this happen? Why?" Like you gotta understand, these things don't just come out of nowhere where we throw them to you and you're forced to take it. Like, first is presented to the guy that with you know, I guess the higher status to say yes, right? Then they say agree, and then it comes to the lower guy like, all right, this is what we got. Will you take it? And both parties have to say yes. So it's like, if they can both say yes, why do we have to be upset about it? You know what I mean? What the Saint say a long time ago? He was like, you deserve what you accept.
Well, just like a lot of people are saying that Shine shouldn't have accepted Chess.
Shine's lining them up, man.
You know,
lining them up, and on top of that,
you know, when they see that deposit,
and you got to realize, like, well, how DMV be saying it? There's a pandemic going on. There's a pandemic going on. Everybody trying to pass up them bags like for the whole summer. Like, Shine hasn't battled since when, friends? Since February? Since Genesis?
Yeah, since Genesis, bro.
So come on, man. That's like 6 months ago. Now, you know, I don't know what kind of bags or side checks these brothers be getting or what kind of businesses they have on the outside, but you pass up Summer Madness, then, you know, when's the next one you gonna do? You know what I mean? So some of these things, man, it just comes down to, hey, listen, I need a bag, I need a check. Let's get this cracking smack.
He got babies.
Hell yeah, he got 3 of them things. Like,
he got 3 of them things. So, you know, he got a wife. He got
a house. He got to pay that mortgage. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Like, I get it, but I get it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're going to do with Chess. I don't know.
Who we calling, friends?
I'm not calling anybody.
No, it's the phone in the conference room.
Oh, I was like, oh, special guest.
Right? I was like, oh, what's going on here?
Yo, I need a last minute favor, B.
Hey, man, I wouldn't mind that. You know, the spontaneous guests always kind of make the shit mad interesting.
Hell yeah, it makes it pop for sure. Word to your mother.
All right, man. Y'all ready to go live?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to start it off in 3, 2, 1. And we are on air.
Oh, snap. Where's our theme song, friends?
Shade of Baroque is.
Your lips, those that eyes. Love it when you think of me, baby. I would love to hear Louis Armstrong and Ja Rule collaboration.
Oh, God. All right, we're over Ja Rule. We're on air now.
That sounds hideous.
What? That'd be fire. Louis Armstrong and Ja Rule.
Come on, my Lord, I'm going to turn into a redhead soon, y'all, if I don't get out the sun.
Also, Hamster, I'm telling Francis Cece, if I could go back in time, I would have loved to have heard a Ja Rule and Louis Armstrong collaboration, and they shutting me down. What y'all think about that?
Who the hell thinks of that?
Vlad.
Why are we even
Raul Hemer, yes, this is a battle rap show. This is called Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast. Welcome if you are here for the first time. Welcome any first timers. Let us know where you are from. Let everybody know. Roll call. What city is everybody from? 09 Bulls, where you from? We watch battle rap. Hey, yo, where you from? We doing a roll call right now. Miami.
Miami, me mommy.
What's poppin'?
Yeah.
Massachusetts, that's what's up. Iowa, baby. Ooh, we got Iowa in the building.
Chi-town. That's my second home.
That's an interesting combo. I told you, Ja Rule and Louis Armstrong be fired. And I said to myself, no.
Yes, and twins.
Cali, what a wonderful world. Chicago, salute the platform. Oh, Young Cola in the building. What up, player?
Oh, what up, Cola?
That's my guy from Chicago. You know, we out here with the steppers. That's my guy. That's how they be talking. Chicago dudes mad loud and aggressive, you know.
That's okay, because I'm from Detroit. I understand.
You ain't from here. You ain't from here. You're from out here. You see Cola laughing.
We're just misunderstood. People don't understand.
Hollywood trade. I'm telling you, man, I've been to Chicago. I got family out there. They are mad loud and aggressive, yo. Yeah, we get these chips around here. We ain't getting that. We don't like them Doritos.
Tell them, go to the South Side and tell them that Uncle Remus is better than Harold's. You'll definitely.
Oh,
Or then go to the West Side and tell them that Harold's is better than Uncle Remus. You're gonna get a fried chicken debate of the century. Don't do it. You better have time if you're gonna start.
DC, I ain't trying to get into a shootout over chicken. You know
Uncle Remus is not the best. Like, I do not start this today.
That would be the most Negroidian way to die, yo. To die over a shootout over chicken. That ain't happening, y'all.
All right, y'all ready to get into it?
Yes, because my fat ass will talk an hour about some fried chicken. Do not start with me today, Hollywood.
All right, y'all know we duck no smoke, and it was a very controversial topic that arose yesterday. Avocado announced that he will not be directing Caffeine events. He also put out a blog, so I have a little snippet here from his blog that I would like to play. We can all digest it and listen to it together as a family. Then we can talk about how the entire fan had an avocado parade on the Caffeine servers yesterday. Listen to this clip.
So, yeah, I'm definitely not happy at all seeing the product get, sort of watered down, oversaturated. And I'm also not happy with Caffeine sort of kicking out the people that have been in the mud the past 12 years with battle rap and thinking they can do a better job. Because regardless of how experienced you are with anything in life, the chef is always the one that knows how to put the recipe better than anybody in the room. And I'm the chef. And I will always be the chef.
Come on.
Okay, Raekwon.
So,
he's the chef. He will always be the chef. There's a lot to take away from that. It's very interesting stuff. I want to set it off. Normally I throw it to you guys, and I'll say this, right? I do believe Avocado not doing any the Caffeine events is a travesty. We love Avocado. We love Ruin Your Day Productions. We've been pretty much blessed with Avocado on URL since Traffic 3 for the past 2.5 years. At this point, almost coming up to 3 years. But I want to say this. This is just actual, congruent facts. He hasn't done a Caffeine event since February 29th this year. So we've gone almost 6 months without him doing the productions. There's been 12 Caffeine events thus far this year. One of them was Avocado. One of them was directed by Caffeine, and the other 10 was directed by JB. I love the fact the Culture came to his defense. It was a beautiful thing to see. But I want to say that I was a little disappointed because I heard all of our media peers, shouts to Vodafly, your Angry Fan, DME, everybody kind of really vocalized their frustration, but not one person took the time to mention Black Market Media, and not one person took the time to mention JB's name. And so I was a little disappointed because it's like, well, we still have a director that's part of the culture that's been here for 5 years. JB's been a part of battle rap since Scribble Jam. He's been at Scribble Jam events. So nobody more battle rap than JB. And I felt like this was an opportunity where this is the first time he's going to be directing these kind of major events. He just gave us a whole 6 weeks of a season. He just gave us a whole 4 weeks consecutively, So the outrage almost overshadowed the person that has been holding us down. And that kind of disappointed me in the culture.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough thing whenever, someone is discussing business, and we know with business there's black and white and there's contracts, and none of us are privy to that. And, we're hearing from Avocado. Like I said, we got much love for Avocado, but honestly, I don't know what the black and white says. So for me to jump out of the window and say, this is totally wrong. I don't know what's in your contract. I don't know what you negotiated. I don't know what URL has going on also. So whenever two men or two entities are handling business, I like to step back and wait to either hear from, both sides. Because when you only hear from one, you get the story how it's presented to you. We all know there's so many stories that can go from every which way from here to Thursday. So, peace to Avocado. And we know that he'll still be doing some URL stuff. But obviously, there's something going on business-wise that is just not connecting with them and with Caffeine. And we have not heard from URL, Smack, or Beasley. So, my opinion, I choose to step back from a lot of these things when it's like that, because you really, truly do not know exactly what is going on, what has been promised, what has been put on the table. Did something get taken away from you? Was it ever promised to you? Those things I don't know, but it was dope to see the fans showing mad love and supporting Avo and, and standing up for him, which is dope. Like Pac said, we might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this, we tear the roof off, you get us pissed. And everybody was like, yo, we are tearing this roof off for Avocado. So salute to the culture for standing up for him, but I really don't know what's in the paperwork. Until we know, I'm not jumping out the window and just dissing, URL, dissing Caffeine. So I'm leaving it to like that, man. I need to see, I would like to know what's in the black and white. I think we all would, but I'm just not jumping out the window, man.
Well, I don't like it at all. And, if it comes back on me, it comes back on me. But I don't like it at all. Because for Avo, especially Twiz, like, these two definitely turned battle rap into movies and giving us these trailers. I mean, Twiz just dropped an incredible trailer for Mook and Briz. And Avocado, I see somebody in the chat saying, I've seen it up and down my timeline. Like, Avocado really did make people want to buy into pay-per-view battles. Like he said in his video, he is not just a filmmaker. He films battle rap. He understands what angles to get, what shots to get. Like, I don't know if he uses Adobe Premiere, him or Twiz, but whatever, like, they just know how to edit and make us these beautiful battles, these trailers, all that stuff. So, yes, it is definitely not, I don't like it. I don't accept this at all. I don't know what the business side of everything is, so I'm not going to act like I know. But what I do know is a lot of times in media, when you get people buying in or buying a form of media, partnering with a form of media, sometimes they clean house. It happens a lot of time in the industry I'm in, which is radio. A lot of times a company will buy out some stations and they'll clean house, or they'll tell everybody that's, there, we'll keep you, but you need to take a pay cut. Yeah, you think people are going to get a pay cut? No. So that leaves people to be like, well, then you can excuse yourself and turn in your badge. Your little key fob to get in and out of the studio. So I'm not going to act like I know. It happens. Like, this is how people get fired in my job.
Well, let me say this.
Key fob and you can go. Like, this is how it works. So I'm not going to act like this is what happened with Avo and Caffeine or Twiz and Caffeine. But I won't be surprised if it was something similar to this notion, because I've seen it time and time again in this type of industry.
So let me say this. With Twiz, he was Black Market Media once. It came off of his Twitter bio. And there's still no explanation as to where they parted ways. So I would implore Twiz to either be vocal about it, or we point to him and ask him exactly what happened. Because with that side, we don't know the side of the story. And Vlad, I'll let you take over about the Twiz stuff, because I know you had an interesting take about how we used to view Twiz as a battle rap community. But before I get to that, again, 12 Caffeine events, and 10 of them has been shot by JB. And JB, I can put this out because I spoke to him, and this is confirmation. He will be directing Summer Madness, so don't worry. Summer Madness will be in good hands. Again, I want to say that JB will be directing Summer Madness. It will be in good hands. And I know a lot of people didn't like the way Gnome was shot, but I mean, it's okay to experiment. Like, experimenting creates value because it ensures job security. It ensured how valuable Avocado and JB are because we need them. Right? So before that, you had 7 events that we liked the way it was shot. We had one event we didn't like it, and they gave the keys right back to JB and said, all right, take over, do your thing. You know what I mean? So I really just want the culture to just keep in mind, this is a guy that gave us Band. This is a guy that gave us Standoff. This is a guy that's given us cinematic stuff, all these things on the app as well. Like, this is somebody that's working tirelessly, and even when Avocado was shooting the events, directing them, this is the guy working the audio for them. You know what I'm saying? There's been some hiccups with Caffeine. Genesis was a tough stream to get through, right? There was that Emerson Kennedy round that he had to do over, but Watch Battle Live wasn't that much better neither. Watch Battle Live had a lot of errors, and one value that we're kind of forgetting from Caffeine is the organization of the time. Like, events literally start on the dot, and they don't run past 5 hours. You can literally now plan your day around an event because of that. Because once you watch the Battle Live pay-per-view, you were planted at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Battle didn't start till 3:34. You were done by 11:30, and you're probably watching all these live shows afterwards popping off. So your entire day was done for.
But that ain't Avocado start their smack on
R&D.
That ain't Avo's fault.
Right.
He's the guy that just films the production and do the production. We all know whose fault that was.
But I don't want this to turn into a whole, like, now we hate Caffeine thing, because that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you take away the last 12 weeks of content, what does battle rap have during the pandemic? I love RB. I love King of the Dot. King of the Dot made an announcement on what was it, Memorial Day, about an event, and it's about to be Labor Day, and they still haven't followed up with it. RB is about to have their first physical event this entire year because of the drought they've got going through with COVID. Like, we still have battle rap alive through COVID because of this platform. So that's something that we need to understand as well. And plus, besides Caffeine, like, you still got Quarantine Sterilized 3, right? Double Impact's confirmed. Queen of the Ring versus URL's confirmed. There's still the Crucible going on. Volume 6 is going to happen. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of stuff going on that you'll still see Avocado in the wrinkle with URL. Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. Plus, he's got your Ruin Your Day studios coming up. If you really want to support him, go fund that. And then you'll see all the content in the world that you want.
Hey, go subscribe to Avocado's Patreon. Go subscribe to Ruin Your Day's Patreon. Support that man. We love what he does. We love the bunker. We love everything that he does. So continue to support Avocado.
Right.
But Francis, going back to what you were saying, I remember Twiz used to be the man at URL. Everyone gave Twiz the props. We were like, go Twiz, go Twiz. And then one day, Twiz disappears. We don't see Twiz anymore. We see Avocado pops up. And where was the outrage? Why are you getting Twiz out of here? Why is he not here anymore? The man who helped build, the whole URL, he gave us the Marv and Cortez battle, started shooting it in HD, giving us all kinds of different angles. He was gone from the scene, not a peep from anyone. When the pay-per-views would go wrong, people would be up in arms ready to tear this brother's head off. When Avo came along on the scene and we had hiccups, give him some time. Oh, he works magic. Why are you guys so mad? He's going to get it together. So I just want to say, where was the outrage the first time when Twiz was no longer here anymore? So I just want to say, y'all got to keep that same energy all the time. Y'all did not support that brother when he first parted ways with the URL. And now I see everyone jumping on that bandwagon saying he should be here, he should be here. The culture is still involved with Caffeine. JB is shooting all of these things. He's been shooting tons of wonderful stuff that we all love. The culture is not gone. Smack has not given the keys to Caffeine to just shoot it all willy-nilly and do what they want. When you're doing business with new people, you might have to give the reins a little bit here and there, but they realize, you know what? We tried it. We can't do this. We still want to, do our thing with y'all. So here you go. You guys take the keys back. So salute, man, to JB, all the hard work you put in. I don't want this to be overlooked that he is doing the damn thing. And I want you guys to remember how y'all treated Twiz the first time when he was gone. There was none of this outrage. None of it.
He's a grown ass man. He can make his own decisions, period. But I will say this. Ain't nobody gonna ever have the customer service skills like Avocado did, because when things did go wrong, Avocado took his time and went on Twitter. Okay, it was answering questions, giving us updates. Okay, like he honestly really cared. Like you can tell that when this is Avocado's baby. He's not doing this for a check. He's not doing this because he's like one of these people that be like, well, I'm not good at math. I'm not good at science. I don't want to go to school, so I'm going to film some shit and make some easy money. Like, no, this is his baby. Like, he loves battle rap. Twiz loves battle rap. And I'm not sure. I don't know who these people are on Caffeine's team. I don't know them. I don't know if they know battle rap. I don't know if they care for battle rap.
But we don't have not to cut you off. So you see, JB's the person behind it. JB's the person behind it. He's done 10 out of the 12 events, and he's going to do Summer Madness. We don't need to say who's the people behind it. We know who's behind it.
That's nice that JB loves it. That's nice. I'm talking about for the rest of everybody else. I mean, that's like me trying to work at a radio station for country music. I know radio, but I don't know no damn country music. I'm not gonna give it the same feeling when Taylor Swift or Tim McGraw drops a new damn song. I'm not gonna put in that same energy
you better fake it till you make it. Turn up.
Like Red Collins, who's been a country air talent for 30 years would.
So my question to you would be, and my question to the audience out there, are you not okay with JB being the director?
What we gotta say? See, CC dropping in the Lux third. Some of us were pissed when Twiz wasn't around. I can remember.
That's what I said.
It wasn't that loud. I'll tell you that much. JB not the director. Oh, how do you know that, Hardcore Flavor?
Facts, Con.
Caffeine in charge though, says Raheem. Avo does more than just directing though. I'm cool with
That's
JB, says
true.
Mad
Customer
Links.
service.
Avo handles so many of the high-end technical things.
The, pro-
We
the,
talking
the,
about Avo, Twiz, and Caffeine.
the thing about Avo and Twiz not being a part of Caffeine is that people believe that now Caffeine is the one in charge. And what I'm saying is there's still somebody from the culture in charge. I spoke to the director. He's a director of content. He is an employee of URL. Like, I spoke to him literally directly, and he directed 10 out of these 12 events.
That's what I'm saying,
we'll be directing Summer Madness. So that's why I'm asking, what are we not confident in his abilities?
That's not how Avocado put it. Avocado, I don't know. Maybe I heard it differently compared to you, France, and you, Flab. But it's how Avocado said it, and how my mind, digested was, this is Caffeine's train, and they are in charge.
Well, I'm telling you what the deal is, so that way we can be clear. We can have clarification on it.
Okay.
Avo mentioned some of the staging that Caffeine was in charge. Yeah, no, they definitely were in charge of that whole NWX thing, and we seen how it went, and it didn't go how they thought it was gonna go, and they don't want that backlash anymore. Because if you invest in that bag into a company and you see it's not going the right way, you need to make sure that you secure that investment and put who you believe can bring that vision to life.
That's facts. Just like we keep on saying it for URL and their side of things, they got to make sure that they're giving Caffeine quality material and quality battles for Caffeine to want to keep this partnership going. This is the same token. They got to make sure that they're holding it down on their end. So Smack and Beasley, when it comes time for renegotiation,
I want to ask this too.
On contracts, they could feel comfortable saying, "Let's keep the ball going."
11 out of the 12 Caffeines were directed by directors of the culture. Avocado did 1, JB did 10, and Caffeine decided to do 1. 1 out of 12, and it didn't work. And they gave the keys right back to us. Said, "All right, you guys know how to do it. I'll let you guys take over from here again." Why are we gonna harp on NWX when they failed already? They realized they failed, and they put it back in our hands.
Yeah,
they were going to take NWX and Ultimate Madness 2 over. Like, all right, we'll take over these two things moving forward. NWX, they got all the backlash, and they said, you know what? I actually don't know how to drive this stick shift vehicle. Let me give you the key so you can drive it instead. That's what happened.
Yeah, and I mean, let's keep it all the way 100 also. Like, so does Avo want to direct all the joints on Caffeine, all the big joints on Caffeine? Like, what is the deal, the situation? He still has all the rooftop stuff, all of the sterilized things that are going on, and tons of other work that'll be coming his way also. And let's keep it 100 too. When you are freelance, and you're work for hire, and you can pop up and go do RBE, go do King of the Dot, go do, Battle Academy if you so choose, go do any which way you want, and you have someone there who is designated strictly to be for URL. At some point in time, as a company, you start looking at these things and you start going, we appreciate all the work that you have put in, and none of us knows what happens behind the scenes. Sometimes things go left, and we've all had situations where we've talked to the higher ups, and when we come home and we like, yeah, man, they let me go. What happened? Oh, man, you know how it be. I don't know how it be. You need to tell me the truth. What did you tell them? What did they tell you? How did this all go down that we got to this point here? You know what I'm saying?
But I want to say this too. I want Avocado a part of all these things. I do. But what I'm trying to make sure everybody understands is that somebody from the culture is behind these things. Somebody from the culture that we love, trusted, confide in, and has given us great work is the person behind these things. So we're still in good hands. Whether it was what if it was JB cut off and there was Avocado doing all this stuff? We will still feel some type of way. We'll still feel scorned, like, yo, JB does great work. Why isn't JB a part of it? So I feel that all the way. But regardless, if it's Avocado doing it and JB was cut off, we'll be like, well, we're still in good hands. If Avocado's not around but JB's doing it, it's still somebody from the culture.
That's a fact. So we still gonna get what we love, the angles that we appreciate, the way that it's shot, the way that it's filmed. If you've been enjoying Ultimate Madness, you're gonna continue to enjoy the content that's coming.
So,
hey, bro.
What we got out here? Someone in the culture is directing, but people outside of the culture made this. We don't love JB like Avocado. Well, we should. We should, because if
Yeah,
anybody, if
we gotta
anybody,
show love to JB, even though he may be more of a silent factor, and we see Avocado all the time. You know,
all these guys, Derez,
they are
JB,
putting
Twiz,
in love
Avo,
and work.
they will all like big each other up
Ike,
all the
yeah.
time. And Ike
We gotta
too.
show JB
None of
love.
those guys will ever take the throne. Like one guy's going to point to the other guy, point to the other guy, point to the other guy. So if you ask
It takes
Avo who's
the
the best,
team.
he'll say JB. If you ask JB, he'll say Derez. If you ask Derez, he'll say Avocado. You know what I mean? So like there's no egos there for the most part, and that's why like I don't like this notion of like, oh well, we don't love this guy as much as this guy. We're supposed to love all these guys.
That's a fact.
And as long as
that wasn't my
and as long as it's any of these guys, I'm happy.
That wasn't my thing. My thing is, you know, I felt like, what's that one song with Lil Durk, the 3-headed goat? That's how I looked at them when it came to filming battle rap. And like I said, like I don't like seeing bad things happen to good people. And you know, with Avocado and Twiz, I know that their heart is in this culture and they really love this culture and they worked hard to push the culture. You know, it's not that these were just filmmakers that, you know, just got a gig with URL and I'm just gonna ride it till I find something else.
And I
film
can't
battle rap. I don't know what they're doing.
I can't compare caffeine to I can't compare caffeine to Ether, to Red Bull, to Total Slaughter. I can't do that. You know why? URL is still in the wrinkle.
Yep.
Beasley and Smack are still there. And they've already said it more than once. The company is not sold. So it's that simple. The company is not sold. What do you need to hear from?
I hope not.
Bring the pay-per-view. Oh man, y'all trying to pay $60? Y'all trying to pay $60 in the pandemic?
And
I'm not gonna lie, man.
That's when bootleg gang was real. Where my bootleg gang at?
Look,
X videos for the bootlegs.
And at the end of the day, too, we've saved over $720 on 12 live events for not paying for a pay-per-view. Especially in the time period where, if anybody, please tell me, anybody in the chat, have you been affected by COVID financially any way? Have you lost a job? Have you lost hours? Have you been on unemployment? If you've been financially affected by this, it's difficult to support the culture. This country only got one stimulus check, while a whole bunch of other countries got so much other stuff. We got one bum ass $1,200 check to last us for the last 4.5 months.
Y'all want to pay $60 a pop each month?
I'm sorry, Raheem. I'm sorry about that. Prayers up to you and your family. My best friend lost her dad too.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Raheem, man.
Yeah, I know that's tough. Prayers to you and your family. And anybody else too that lost a loved one. This shit's crazy.
People have lost loved ones. People have lost work. Like,
man.
And now our battle rappers have become essential workers, almost at this point, for our free entertainment.
That's a fact. And you know, I saw Q Moody saying that we should have Avo and JB. We still do. Like Avocado told us, he's still doing tons of URL stuff, so he's not gone. You see what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like.
So,
you know,
wait a minute. So, like,
10 minutes.
So y'all trying to really make it seem like, first of all, for Avocado to even make a video to even address this, and I felt the energy in that video. That video wasn't how y'all two is looking at it.
Feel my pain.
They said they aren't essential if they're giving us Steams and Reaper. Hey, listen, regardless, I say this, regardless of those brothers' terrible performance, they risked contacting COVID for that check.
They risked their lives, son. And I just got one question, y'all. How many of y'all are not gonna watch this Saturday, the following Saturday, the finals? How many of y'all are not tuning into Summer Madness? Let's keep it a thou wow, people. Let's see.
That's what I'm saying, Raheem. Like, flatted friends, I think y'all need to watch Avo's video again because y'all trying to make it seem like it's not a bigger. We're making it a bigger deal than what it is.
No, it's just,
G. I watched that video and I felt his energy. He was not happy. Okay, when was the last time Avocado took time to address anything in a video? Usually he's always having fun with bad rappers. Let's do a watch party. Like, let's talk about this. I'm gonna bring RX with the crystals and the gems. And I'm gonna get my vibes going. This video was, I got time to do that.
No one's denying the power of his blog. His blog was powerful. It overflooded every single live show on a Monday night. Every single live show was spammed with thousands of avocado emojis. If you were able to pay a penny per avocado emoji typed into these chats, you'd be a very wealthy individual. It was also strange that people wanted to ban, boycott caffeine, throwing props in the chat. Like, boycott caffeine is a prop. Like, that's also kind of counterintuitive, right? To the way you want to boycott. But
all I'm
saying is there's a director from the culture still involved. That's all I want to get across.
You have Twiz saying URL has sold the culture, but you saying statements. Those are big statements, brother. Those are big statements.
Did y'all talk about Norris going to come see Avo and Avocado said no? Listen, man. I'm trying to avoid that. Look at Nina starting trouble in this chat.
That's your friend.
She knows she got time. That's why.
These Detroit sisters
thank you, Ty, for the prop.
Detroit, we ain't scared to talk about nothing.
All right, if you say JB doesn't matter hardcore flavor, then that's also not respecting the culture neither. This is a guy that's been around for 5+ years already with URL.
Who we talking about?
Hardcore flavor says we don't respect. His message went away, but he said something about like we respect Avo, we don't respect JB, or we want Avo, we don't want JB. It's like you can't.
I don't agree with that.
You can't. I don't agree with that neither.
I appreciate I'm not gonna dismiss your feelings, but I don't agree with that at all because, like I said, JB is a silent partner, and he's silent.
He brought out band 2 years.
Hold down the culture.
He brought us band. Like he's.
Yeah,
y'all loved me last year. You know what I'm saying?
We not gonna do that today. Like,
shout out DJ Danny Ocean for the props. Shout out Cole for the props. Also, appreciate y'all.
Let's move on, y'all. It's
definitely a white hope.
It's definitely a tough topic. I'll say that, but your brother will be back real soon. Quarantine Sterilized 3 and any of the other future projects that URL is doing, and some Crucibles that he shot as well. So stay on the lookout for that. He's not going anywhere. He's always going to be engraved into this. Another topic that came across our desk yesterday on 15 Minutes of Fame, Loaded Hollows calls out NWX and says NWX has to come outside.
Come outside. It's time to play.
Let's throw it to the people out there. Loaded Hollows calling out NWX.
Lux on drugs, says 09 Bulls.
They don't deserve him. NWX 3-zip. It's lit, says Tata.
Who don't deserve who, Nina?
NWX 3-zip, hardcore flavor.
Loaded Hollow wins this, says our chat admin. NW wins.
Man, we got the admin getting crazy in here.
Nah, the admin just put up a poll. He just put up a poll.
Oh, my bad.
Admin can't be biased.
Best NWX ever. NWX has been kicking ass since they decided to be the 2-on-2. You get one electric robot from Loaded Lux, and everyone's like, these guys are undefeated.
That gray hoodie effect.
Come on, y'all. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping.
No, NWX was about to lose, though.
What you mean?
Tay Rock and Surf, they were about to whoop their ass.
I mean,
what Shine had to do, he had to end the battle.
They've definitely taken a couple of L's
here. I mean, after 17 2-on-2s, you're going to lose one or two of them, you know? You're going to lose a few of them after you do so many.
And we saw what happened in the rematch, though.
We did, but
the rematch. We remember the first one more.
Surf was like, whoo, I'm glad we didn't have to be third, Rock.
We remember the first one more. Like, there's no need for a rematch.
Yeah.
They lost the gun titles, Marv Quest, Vermin Holla. That's a fact. Okay, so I agree with all those.
That is a fact.
After COVID, bring on that battle. We don't know when COVID's gonna end. We don't know when COVID's gonna end. And some of you people out here are going to pool parties every weekend. COVID's never ending if you don't stop going to pool parties. Hardcore Flavor, I see you with the Henny Colada in your hand at a pool party.
Ooh.
I see people out there. I see people passing blunts to one another, acting like this is 2016. Like ain't nothing going on.
The siphoning era is over. Bring your own.
Sitting there licking the frontal. Here you go, sir. Here you go. I'm like, you guys got kids.
You don't even hit it with the lighter, though. That's disgusting.
Just straight filleting the joint, man. Looking crazy. I'm like,
that's disgusting. I agree with you, Reggie. I had Geechee and Rum beating them too, but don't nobody want to listen to me. Everybody, right? You see what I'm working with.
The West Coast can't do no wrong.
They sure can't.
California and Detroit are like cousins. You know what I'm saying?
We is.
Come on, though.
I'll take that. I was born in LA, if y'all don't know, but
word?
Hey, I got a little Cali vibes, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
A little Cali vibes.
Look how deep the biasness goes, man. She's born there, spent probably a month there, moved to Detroit, and still.
Excuse me, 4 years. 4 years, sir. 4 years.
He spent 4 summers.
4 years.
And
I went to the beach plenty of times.
All right, Vlad, Loaded Hollows and NWX. What's your thoughts on this?
Come on, man. You know me. I go with the consistency. I go with the guys who's giving us highlights time and time again. I go with the guys who have the ESP. They don't even have to talk to one another to throw these lobs. Listen, man, this is like getting Wade and Bron after the Dallas. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I mean? So this is like getting these two with the alley-oops and the no-looks. You got Loaded Hollows who gave you one battle with a couple of hiccups in the battle. Like, no one likes to talk about, okay? And now all of a sudden NWX is gonna lose 3-0. You guys are tripping. You guys are sipping lean, popping perks, and doing fentanyl all at once.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, no, that's how I feel, man. Where's the respect? This is why DNA says you don't deserve him, all right? And I'm jumping on that bandwagon. Y'all don't deserve NWX, all right? Y'all don't deserve Shine and DNA. All this work they put in, y'all like Double Impact? Well, you know who you could thank for that, all right? It ain't Loaded Hollows. You know what I'm saying? They done shifted the culture over. The greatest 2-on-2 ever.
That's a
West
fact.
Coast, wake up, West Coast. I said it. The greatest 2-on-2 ever.
Those are all good points. They definitely, I would say, even despite all my little digs, they definitely, for now, overall, 2-on-2 best. Because I would say that 2-on-2 best. I know people will say Marvin Quest, but I say DNA and Shine I put them above everybody. But that don't mean they can't lose. That don't mean that I haven't seen them close to losing.
I mean, they have lost.
Okay.
I will admit
like I said, Geechee and Rum already beat them.
Oh, bro.
So I seen them lose. I seen it.
Gosh.
They lost already. So
look at Cece. She's ready to put a palm tree in her drink next time. You know what I'm saying? Cece's like they
undefeated.
Y'all got the palm tree umbrellas I would have put in my drink because the West Coast won. No, they lost, man. Valiant effort. They lost.
They did not lose.
We haven't seen a clean Loaded Hollows. Thank you, Miss Marla. Thank you. We haven't seen a clean Loaded Hollows. And y'all go, ladies, if y'all in here, go buy some of Miss Marla's jewelry, her earrings, on Twitter. She got the bomb joints. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I need some hoops, girl. I got these hoops.
I want to diffuse this tension between the two of you. Hoops, man. I want to diffuse the tension between the two of you. I think
East
one of my
Coast
favorite
killer,
things,
West Coast killer.
One of my favorite things about Loaded Hollows and NWX is kind of like the little parallel storyline between the two. Harlem Queens, like K Shine is like the Harlem like pup, and Loaded Lux was the big dog from Harlem, while Hollow was like the Harlem king. Hollow was the Queens king, right? And DNA was like the Queens kid. And now they've raised up against each other, and you got like this parallel between the two boroughs, between both of them, almost like a shifting of the guards. I really like that little storyline and that wrinkle. Like you might never see that again. Or like two 2-on-2s are from the exact same borough, and both of them were so different in status, and now they're eye level.
Oh my God, Loaded Hollows equals Jordan and Kobe.
Oh man.
Oh brother. Oh my goodness.
What you did, Cece? Let's see the form.
Let's see the step back.
Let's see the form. Let's see the form.
Oh, switch! Oh,
bang, bang!
That was clean, Cece.
I used to hoop a little bit. I did a little something back in the day. Just a little thing. Nothing crazy.
But friends, here's a little wrinkle too. Remember DNA and Hollow the Dawn said they would never battle as Queens love, Queens. And here comes Hollow the Dawn co-signing that they need to come outside. DNA, he's gonna take these things personal. He's gonna take it like you are. You know what I'm saying? Talking about his skills, like he can't hang. Who are you to say that we need to come outside? We've been outside. Y'all just stepped outside. All right, DNA is not gonna be having.
Man, they've been in the mountains.
Upset that brother, man. They're gonna bring out Eric Escobar. You feel me? That's who they're gonna be bringing out. It's gonna be.
They've been in the mountains.
Hey, I hope it happens. I'm not sure when.
ear right, they mind right, them bars tight.
Mm-hmm.
They loaded hollows. Come on.
Shout out to Raheem, man. Badlist, they saying they want to battle them, but then battle. We see what happens in the battle. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I think it's gonna be. This would be dope. I want to see it regardless who wins or loses. I want to see it. I would love to see Loaded Hollows again.
Friends, is this the
first time.
biggest 2-on-2 ever?
Would this be the biggest 2-on-2 ever?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically no, right? Because of the status that we're in currently. But if it were to open up to a venue, I have to say yeah.
Oh my God, I could only imagine you open a big venue. Oh my God,
in front of a crowd, man.
The alley oops, man. Woo.
But listen, man, stop saving face. Stop letting these guys say, "Let's wait till the crowd comes back." This is battle rap on Hall of Fame right now, all right? This is probably some of the most difficult level of battle rap right now because we see how many people are getting exposed in these rooms. We see that CPR rate for a lot of guys raising. You know what I mean? And we just see Loaded Lux in that room. He looked kind of beatable by a lot of people on that card. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's second week. Oh, you know, man, if Surf gets through his rounds, you know what I'm saying? I can see Surf winning if he would have got
Surf looking like Paul George out here, right? Like
that ain't gonna happen with Hollow standing next to him. Don't do that. Hollow gonna make sure he got his issue.
How much do we trust Hollow in a small room?
Sean Kemp style. You get one of those in a small room and everyone's looking at their TV like this.
It got real quiet.
Sean Kemp style. That's what you want.
Look,
salute Marla for the prop. Appreciate you.
I still don't think that
CPR is here to stay.
I don't see Lux coming 60% with Hollow standing next to him. Like, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. Everybody gave Hollow praise because they saw Lux like really step his shit up, and a lot of people gave that because of Hollow. Hollow kind of was telling him like, "Yo, this ain't gonna work. Listen to me. We gotta do it this way," and he led the GOAT the right way.
An audience. Before we go into our last topic or next topic, I should say. Hollow still didn't sign that contract for Rum Nitty. Can you imagine Rum Nitty and Hollow in this room where there's nobody else and it's just them two planted? I'm not confident Hollow leaves that room without being on a stretcher.
Oh,
y'all know how I feel about Nitty. So y'all know how I feel about Nitty, and
now we know why.
Y'all know how I feel about my Nitty. You know.
Now we know why.
So that's for another day. Hollow, Hollow, leave that man alone.
Hey, blessings to Real Derek, first timer.
Word,
man.
All right, let's talk.
Nitty alone.
Let's talk about Cortez. Cortez is approaching his final match on his 5-battle contract. Back in October 19th, 2019, he signed a 5-battle deal with URL, and I want us to go over this 5-battle run that he had real quick. Let me get it together. And let me get the stat out for everybody so they can read it with us.
Get it together.
And I want you guys to give me a letter grade on his run.
Nina, you watch them emojis, all right, man? You see this hat here? Shout out to Cortez, Poppy in the
You don't like Cortez, y'all, ain't nothing you gonna do about it because she's not gonna jump off her ship. She don't like Cortez.
Yeah. I see that.
CortezBodega.com. Go get you
Cortez.
Support your battle
all right,
rapper.
So
y'all got that one.
So let me get it. Let me set up right again. All right. So back in October 19th, 2019, Cortez signed a 5-battle deal with URL, and so far he's completed 4 out of his 5 battles, with Eazy the Block Captain being his 5th battle. He battled T-Top, the 2-on-2 with Geechee and Coffee. He battled the Saga on the quarantine sterilized battle, and Rum Nitty on a one-off weekend. Let's give this a letter grade out of these 4 matches. A, B, C, or D?
I gotta give him a B.
A B, B minus. I see a C.
Plus. I'll give him a B plus. The Nitty battle, he fumbled the bag on that one.
Let's see what they say out there first. I see a couple B's.
I see a C. D? Come on, Nita.
I told y'all she's not gonna give him no love.
A C, says Miss Marla?
Oh man.
Says Ozzy. You got to watch the Saga battle again. Facts on that bull. B plus, bring him back. Hardcore flavor. Okay, all of the above, says DC man. B plus, clear. All right.
F.
F. Oh,
That's
come
more.
on. Use a troll. Troll. Use a troll.
Solid B. All right, Vlad, I'll throw it to you. What do you give a letter grade to Cortez's contract run?
I'll give him a B plus, man. T-top battle. Great battle. Geechee and Coffee, they showed up and did their thing way more than the West Coast favorites did. You know what I mean? The Saga battle was fantastic on the NYC rooftop. And we seen what happened with Nitty. Good material, but you choked, Tez. You know, you added to your CPR rate. You know, we don't duck no spoke, you family, but you guys to get raked over the coals too. Other than that, though, I mean, 3 out of 4 really good ass battles, man. Like, I'm not mad. And I think with Eazy the Block Captain, he gonna try to drop 28 and 10 and renegotiate that contract and sign up for another 5-pack and come out here and do work again.
I will say a strong B. I can't give him an A because he did choke against Nitty. Even though I have Geechee and Coffee beating him and Fix, I still say they had a great battle themselves. But yeah, I think every showing he had so far was strong. The only slight, I can't give you an A if you choked. I just don't do that. So a solid B. And we'll have to see what he does against Eazy.
I give him a B minus. I think the T-top battle was spectacular. Really good small room battle. The 2-on-2, they were in control of that pace. The Saga battle, I mean, he had a round against the Saga that we're kind of sweeping under the rug right now. Like, it was one of the best rounds up until that moment of the year. And we all kind of felt it because it was really early during the quarantine struggle. And it made all of us really, flare it up. And it gave us those goosebumps. It was really one of those Cortez, let me talk to your soul kind of rounds. But I'm kind of disappointed that Av battle wasn't completed in this schedule, which is supposed to be a part of it. He was supposed to have Av and Rum Nitty. Why are you ducking both? Why are you ducking both of the punchers? It's no surprise that your only loss came to a puncher. I want to see you close his contract out against the other puncher, not against a rookie, because I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, Cortez.
I'm saying he dug it. We don't know why I don't know why the Av battle ain't go down. I know you Latino heat to the death, so maybe you got some insight. All I know is that URL said that the battle wasn't going down.
Well, to be fair, Av contracted COVID, so that could have also been a big delay.
Okay, so that was during that time.
I mean, it was beforehand. That battle was scheduled in March. You know what I mean? So like, there was no time that ever got like. Actually, that battle was scheduled in January. Excuse me. Av and him was scheduled in January, and him and Rum Nitty was scheduled in March, and Rum Nitty got rescheduled first. So I kind of would have liked to see him gone out with a bang. That whole little run, T-top, Rum, Av, Geechee, like that's a really strong run. But I think with the Eazy battle, he's gonna put a nice little ribbon on it to end his 5-battle deal. Look to re-sign with a nice little B plus.
Yeah, he gonna try to catch a body.
Oh shit, the tooth is here. What the word, King? What's the word, King?
They can't handle the tooth.
They can't handle the tooth. Salute to all the
I'm
subscribers.
surprised somebody hasn't made a blog yet.
Salute to all the subscribers.
Y'all two are
Fuck with the tooth.
I'm surprised nobody's done that yet, because you know people be reaching. They are mad close.
These voices are mad close because we be doing impersonations, y'all. If you was here yesterday, you would have heard Vlad doing an N1 impersonation, and you would have been laughing your ass off, all right? Enjoy the content, enjoy the comedy, and just laugh, y'all. Don't take it too serious. All right.
Salute to everybody. The fuck with the tooth. All right, there comes this point of the show now where we have to unfortunately talk about Prez Mafia. Riggs and Prez Mafia was announced this past weekend, and I'll let the audience tell us what they think about this battle.
I'm gonna let y'all. This is gonna be the topic where we throw it to the audience in our chat.
Level Scale says who? Whose side?
Because, yeah.
Little Reggie said Prez is fire.
There you go, Prez. Reggie said you fire.
Aren't you supposed to concentrate?
They say it's Gatorade a bar. Aren't you
supposed to concentrate?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
The tooth says
Prez is better than Riggs.
The tooth says Prez is better than Riggs. Prez not bad. There's gonna be Reaper versus Steams all over again, y'all. Says Hardcore Flavor. y'all gotta chill, man. Y'all gotta chill.
Y'all gonna make me ruin my computer, man. Like, you guys are out of control.
Shout out to Riggs though, because I've been shout out to Riggs, because I do like what Riggs do.
I watched that face off last night. Riggs looked like he's ready. He looked serious. Prez Mafia looked like he was doing his Prez Mafia thing. I cannot trust him. I'm not buying any stocks in that. Matter of fact, I'm shorting his stock. All right, put some puts on that one. I don't trust Prez. He doesn't seem like Riggs is the battle that he wants. So who am I to trust that he's going to show up and show out? You know, this one makes me nervous. I'm excited for Saturday, but I know Riggs is coming to do work. Prez, I do not know what you are coming to do, my brother. You know, you were one of those guys. I remember the Firstborn Legacy. His ceiling was so high. They were riding for this kid. They wanted to put the house on this dude. That's how much they believed in him. His style is great. You can tell a lot of people bit off a little bit from his style, you know, and created their own thing and made it happen. So it's like, dog, you are supposed to take your style, blow it up, and continue to do the damn thing. Like, you have to show up. Like, URL is giving you this chance. Everybody's tuning in. It's free. There's no excuses, bro. You signed up for this battle. You know who you're battling. We need to see you show up. You looked so bored last night. Did not make me interested in the battle in the least bit. I do not want to see that CPR rate increase, because you know we watching and it's on deck. So show up and do your thing, man.
And it's on deck.
It's on deck. All right.
Cece, this is your match of the year?
No. You know this ain't my match of the year.
Oh man, Cece on Amazon right now.
Yeah, I'm about to buy me some real quick.
That's how excited she is about.
So we get to the next segment.
Oh man,
I've been eyeing these LED lights. You know, I'm trying to turn my room into a club.
Oh, okay.
For the second lockdown, I got me the hookah. All I need some LED lights that change color, and I'm ready. I'm ready for this lockdown. Come on with your funky ass. I'm ready.
Cece ain't playing no games, man.
All right, man. Let's get back.
Club night every night.
Let's wash away that match with talking about one of the mega matches. I have a question to ask the audience about Murder Mook and Briz. Who's the favorite between Murder Mook and Briz Rothstein? And who's the underdog?
I think Briz.
They say, okay, Mook by far. Briz is the favorite. Mook's the favorite. I see a lot of mixed responses here. Briz, because everybody want to see Briz back.
No, I think
bet lines are off, says Hardcore.
Ceiling LED light bars, Conqueso. Conqueso a freak.
No, them LED lights.
Y'all some.
Your room looks like the club.
Listen, y'all gotta put me on to this. Y'all gotta put me on to this.
They're gonna gas Briz. How can they gas him? There's no audience. How can they gas it, Briz? There's no audience in there, Tooth.
Briz is the
He's thinking that Jake Black and everybody in the room is gonna go do OD. That's what, because I see
the odds for this battle is even, says Hardcore Flavor. They're Gaston versus Wavy. There's no audience. Small room is not the same as no audience.
All you need is Tay-Rock to gas. Says Juan.
Tay-Rock is the audience.
Right. What else?
That's what I'm saying.
The hammer. Bang. Yes. Swish. Keep going. What else? Yes. That's all we're going to hear from the background.
What else?
Lad, I don't know, Mook, but I'll approach Mook.
You see what happened last time you approached that brother.
Who's the favorite in this battle, Vlad?
It's got to be Murder Mook. I mean, he's the guy that put in the pain last time, not the guy who got the pain put on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and he's the one who got his mom's disrespected by two North Carolinians. You think that just went away? Mook is going to bring out the scorching hot pen for this guy. He knows how to paint the narrative. He knows how to set this thing up. And if we're going to go lyric for lyric, I love Briz. I love the energy that he brings. But Mook he's got a pen on him, man, and I think people sleep. And without that audience, without anyone, and he just has to rap directly to Briz. This is gonna be an old school type feel, man. Mook's gonna be all up on Briz, talking to that brother. Briz gonna do his thing too. This is gonna be a fire battle. By no means am I saying Briz is gonna get washed at all. I'm looking for the best Briz Rothstein that I've ever seen in my life because he is going to need it. I'm looking for Mook to give me a Geechee Gotti type first round like he did versus Tay-Rock. I want to see Briz's soul lift out of his sneakers when he's taking that first round. That's the type of energy Murder Mook is bringing to this battle. And if you don't think so, you're bugging.
Cece, who do you think is the favorite?
I think Mook is a favorite just because of all the angles he can use against Briz. And we all know Mook is the master when it comes to angles. However, I think there is a few things that Briz can do to dismantle. Now, I know that a few of Briz's friends look a little shaky when you know it came down to throw them hands. However, if Briz can be
shout out to Detroit.
Briz can change the narrative to make him look like, you know what, despite my friends, I held my own.
Oh, I can hear it now. My friends were some suckers, but I was throwing hands, motherfucker. Like that's what come on, that. It's gonna look crazy.
I'm telling you, if this
and held the door while I slipped on the floor. Like that's what he's doing.
Briz, like real talk, Briz, he gonna have to level up like we saw with Tay-Rock. And we all said the same thing about Tay-Rock. Can he handle performing with no crowd, no gas, and go up against a pen? Tay-Rock showed that he can level up. And to that, Briz gonna have to do the same thing. He gonna have to level up. He's gonna have to flip some of them angles and dismantle some of them angles if he wants a shot to win. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, Mook is unbeatable because I still got Verb beating Mook. And I was there. I synced it. Okay, so I saw Mook lose a battle. I don't care what y'all say. Mook lost that battle. And ain't nobody got time for no 15-minute third round. I don't have time for that.
I do.
I don't have time for those. 15-minute rounds, I don't have time for that. So, it is what it is.
I do want to say that the one thing about these rooms, a lot of people have said it. Like Mike P said it, Bill Collector said it, Young Cannon. A lot of guys said like these rooms cater to the guys that are like rappers, and nobody more than that than Murder Mook. This is a guy that can spit 3 rounds in a hurricane and not stumble. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, so this environment suits him so well for the fact that he no longer has to worry about the extra elements. He doesn't have to try to appease to anybody. He knows that this is going to be for the people at home that want to dissect it. He's going to be even extra intricate, I think, because knowing he doesn't have to worry about somebody trying to catch it in the moment. As long as his aggression is there, look forward to a very, very high-level Mook.
Now, yes, Mook can rap. And Briz, that's another thing he's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to be able to keep up and rap too. But I think Briz has had enough time to observe the landscape of what battle rap is right now. He knows what he's getting himself into. I think and what makes me confident for Briz is the fact that he planted that flag and said, I'm not battling no damn body until I get Mook. He's had his eyes on the objective. He has not taken nobody else. He has stayed focused on Mook. And I'm telling you,
the one thing about
it ain't gonna be no. Y'all thinking Mook 3-0.
There's one concern I do have. There's one concern I do have about Briz. He tends to kind of like peak early in battles, where like he'll have one really dominant round, and the next 2 aren't as diverse from the first round, and they're a little bit of a drop off, and that happens a lot. Like his Young Ill battle, that first round was like you break that round up into 2, like you might win that battle clear, but that round was overkill almost.
And he low-key lost that battle too.
All right, we're not. The chat gonna kill you for that one.
Well, the chat can do whatever they want to do. All I know is that them dudes down in Atlanta heard Young Ill kick a fire bar, booed him. He kicked the bar again, they cheered him. So all them drunk folks down at ATL.
Oh, I had Young Ill. I think he lost that too. Ice Pack 2-1.
Hello. talk about it. Let's go, Queso.
Shout out to Young Ill. Shout out to the homie. You know.
Mm-hmm. Where's your Midwestern? You know what I'm saying?
Hope you're enjoying your best life as always. And he had a birthday last weekend, so happy belated.
Young Ill won.
Young Ill won.
Don't encourage that. Yo, look at this. Look what you've created, Vlad.
Won, Devin. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Look what you've created.
I didn't create nothing. This is what the public is saying. We asked they
when Warriors come, are you in or will you are you in? Oof, Young Ill was cooking.
Young
Ill is a prophet.
Young Ill's still my favorite. I don't give a damn. Ice Pack Ill was one. Look, it was scary for you East Coast motherfuckers when Ice Pack was active and was himself. Y'all better be happy he ain't around like that no more, because some of y'all will be getting your feelings hurt till this day.
I mean, that John and Don battle ain't never dropped. I wonder why. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
I would like to see it.
I just said he just had a birthday. Why are you doing it?
I would like to see it. Yeah, Miss Marla, they ain't dropped that battle.
Goods was scared of Young Ill. Hey, you know what, man? I'm in the campaign. I still want to see Goods and Young Ill.
That would still be a good
And
battle.
Young Ill beat DNA.
I ain't mad at that.
Let's go.
I ain't mad.
Y'all still to this day try to lie and say DNA beat him. Wrong.
You from grind time, right? We used to these 60-second raps. Yeah,
Ill definitely beat Surf too. That's right. You know, me and DNA too. We don't always see eye to eye, but I definitely.
Conquesto said he flossed on DNA. Tooth, do you agree? Did he floss on you?
He did literally floss on DNA. He brought that. He's like.
He flossed on DNA, not the tooth.
Flossed on DNA, not the tooth.
Did he be conceited? I was in the building for the conceited battle. I did have Young Ill winning with his bright red pants. He won the first 2 rounds.
I'm telling y'all, Young Ill was making NY look dark. It was getting dark over there for y'all. Every time Young Ill was on the card.
Until Cortez came to Chicago.
I was there.
I know you were.
You were there?
I know you were.
Hold on. Press the brakes. Cece, we need a first-hand account of this meltdown. We know Young Ill is your boy. He's got good hair and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like you do. But I need this breakdown. What was it like in the building? Was it as epic as everyone made it seem? I haven't heard it from someone who was there. Please give me your unbiased, non-Midwest opinion on what happened.
Happy belated birthday to Young Ill. I hope your son is doing well. You know what I'm saying? I hope your family's doing well. And you know what? Midwest movement to the day I-D-I-E.
All right, you said all I needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's solidarity, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
y'all do it for y'all East Coast. I do it for the Midwest.
Selective.
They said CC got a memory loss all of a sudden.
I just be having brain parts so low key. I just be forgetting stuff like.
Yeah, man, me too, man.
Oh, damn.
Young Ill had some of the GOAT freestyles against Old Red. He told him, boo.
What he said?
Young Ill asked the crowd, boo me now. Why wait later? Boo me now.
And we ain't gonna act like Ill ain't beat Rex because he recycled pretty much his whole round.
Hey, I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
It's all fresh material to me.
That's first time my ears heard that.
25.
So y'all don't remember the YouTube video that dropped?
Hey,
I never seen it.
Saw it, man.
I never
the
saw it.
algorithms never lined up with my YouTube, so I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Ill's definitely beat Rex, but that
St.
one
Louis,
line.
don't cheat me and say your man won.
Murder in the second degree.
They're gonna be murdered in the first degree. Man won.
First degree, man won. That was fire, Rex. I need that Rex. Where is he?
Rex is
and sit around. and throw the hat down.
Lex out here doing kinky stuff, man. He ain't got time to be.
I'm a procrastinating pimp with that pistol. That's borderline a Danny Myers bar.
If Danny would have said that, boo this man.
Rex is enjoying his pregnancy. I get it.
Oh man, I've never seen you here before.
Yo, shout out if you are here for the first time in the chat, throw a 1 up in the chat. Let us know, and we're doing roll calls. We want to know where everyone is from. Also, man, let us know your city, and if you're here.
Hey, Zaddy.
All right, Yappa. I'll let Cece say that name. Shout out to Ozzy. Shout out to Nolan Noble. Appreciate y'all showing up for the first time. Y'all know we here every day. Well, not every day. Monday through Thursday.
Salutes to the props.
10:30 to noon.
Kansas City, South London.
Come on back tomorrow. South
London. Aye, mans. Aye.
Hey, South London. You come up here and you'll watch Let's Talk About a Rap podcast. You know, mans them always rapping for the UK. Damn, see, isn't it? Canada in the building. What up, Canada?
I wish I could do a UK accent. I'm so jealous.
CC off the chart, you know.
Just want to give everybody a heads up real quick. We were supposed to have Reaper on the show today. Unfortunately, couldn't make it. So we're just going to kill the last 20 minutes of our show with you guys. Throw us any topics, any questions you have. We'll just make it a whole big freelance QA. Talk like a family.
Yeah, I'm definitely out London when everything opens up, man.
CC is a Southern. I'm from the South, sir.
The south side of Detroit.
The two said thank God he couldn't make it. Oh damn, King, King, you harsh, King. King, take it easy on him, King. How about you pull up then, King? I'll send you the Zoom link, King.
Ooh. Y'all Summer Madness matchups. I mean, how many battles that we know confirmed for Summer Madness?
Holmesy and Nun.
Confirmed. Not yo, what you think is gonna happen.
Reverse rum.
John and Surf. I mean,
too soon for that brother Surf, man. Too
is Surf gonna be ready? Like this
too soon. I listen,
John and Will. Yeah, why isn't John and Will rescheduling? Like,
I mean, it
was on the Zoom.
Sense.
Will was on the Zoom call, and then all of a sudden, John just left the chat.
What's going on here? Celtics or Raptors?
K-Rock versus Miss Hustle. I thought that was gonna be the Queen of the Ring versus URL thing they trying to do.
I want the
Raptors
to win.
I don't want that battle.
This versus Pat Stay can't come to the U.S., y'all. He can't get out of Canada because of quarantine restrictions. So ain't no Pat Stay for Summer Madness. Because then we would have got him.
Surf really did hear echoes. Oh God! Now this again.
Chess versus Shine.
Goods versus Geechee. I want Goods versus Geechee. It looks like it's on Goods.
Good say he ready for Geechee. He said he'll take that battle now. He said that I think it was either Rapmatic or one of them.
They also said Cal and Geechee. I love Cal and Geechee. Cal Geechee, Goods Geechee, any of those two, I'm here for it.
I need Cal to show up though.
Hardcore Flavor said Cameron versus Goods, Legends only.
Oh man.
Cal versus Verb is what I need too.
Somebody said Goods versus Averb's mother. Oh, bro.
Oh. God, please stop disrespecting his mom.
Yo.
God, please.
Battle rap is ruthless. No Calico battle, says Hardcore Flavor.
I heard Cal and T-Top.
Excuse me, sir. Why'd you say that?
T-Top's a good battle.
No Calico battles.
Remy Ma versus Official.
Y'all want to see Remy Ma get smoked?
And I love Remy Ma, but I don't think she.
Friends, I'll say this, man. Nobody is ever gonna get smoked in that Legends only setting. It is not made for Legends to get smoked. It will not happen ever, ever, ever. Not with pre-recorded rhymes.
We also got they said they want Jazz and Fit. I would love Jazz and Fit.
Hell yeah.
What's the CPR percentage for Gold Bar questions? Only.
Oh.
Relax, guys. It only happened once. And that question was kind of wild, but it did get ducked.
Hey, listen, man. You tell people they can ask whatever.
That's a fact.
You tell people they can ask whatever.
That's a fact.
You better ask the question they drop $50 for. That's all I'm saying.
They dropped $30 for it.
But $30, whatever.
That's still a lot. That's a lot more than I would pay for a question.
For what a question.
You can feed a whole family with $30.
Hollow CPR is 0.
Yeah, he'll just freestyle his way out of something. He don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm. Head Ice versus his career. Oh my God, Jesus.
Goods versus Shine Part 2.
Yo, Nolan Noble is becoming one of my favorite people in this chat. He's just been relentless.
Use a troll. Troll.
What if Mook chokes on caffeine? Come on now. Mook couldn't choke if he wanted to.
Has Mook ever choked?
Nope, but Lux choked versus Mook.
Oh, let's get into that.
Talks about that. Yeah.
Let's get into that.
A couple times, a couple rounds.
Cassidy mirror match on Legends Only. Cassidy already had a mirror match. It's called The Hustler
versus Cassidy.
It's called Bars versus The Hustler.
Oh man.
The Problem versus The Hustler. He's done this already. He's been egotistical.
Lux. What's Lux CPR? Because we all know he choked against Cal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Choked against Mook.
Verb.
Choked against Verb?
Or did he stumble? He stumbled.
Maybe the 2-on-2, but like
2-on-2, yeah.
He stumbled.
Can we clarify this now? Can we get it out the way? Did he choke in the 2-on-2 or not? What are we calling that? Was it a stumble? Was it a choke? What are we doing with that?
I feel like if Hollow wasn't there, he might have been stuck on that bar, brother.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Hollow, yo.
But it's so
Hollow gonna make sure he
because this
ain't gonna let that happen.
What's going on? He's giving you a dramatic pause, and then Hollow picks it up. You know what I'm saying? But if Hollow ain't there,
the chat is like everybody's going in and out with stumble or choke.
Oh,
I feel like
URL versus Norbs. Yikes! Lux stumble versus Surf.
Not really.
Hollow saving careers.
Yeah.
They had to stop because somebody was recording the battle. Oh.
He would be like, let me get it together. Yo, Nina's just in here just causing havoc.
That's that Detroit, man. You know how they get down.
Mm-hmm.
They wake up just ready to cause havoc, man.
Hell yeah.
See?
Fuck the world. 3-1-3. Fuck the world.
Everybody in the 3-1-3.
Who are the lowest CPR ratings? Well, then you have to account for the guys that are like at 0, like people like Rex, Goods, Hollow.
Maybe we should do like a nice CPR for people who have like anything like.
There needs to be a 0 CPR club. I'll say that.
Yes, we should do a 0, so people would be like, "Oh my god, like y'all just trying to troll. Like that's so mean. That's so corny."
If John the Don battles a rookie, y'all think he's still wavy them?
In this environment, maybe not. Salute Miss Marla for the props. Why I say that? I think because against Wavy, he like kind of turned the crowd against Wavy. Like they actually kind of went in there loving Wavy, hating John, and it like flipped, right? And then against Reed, like the same ordeal. They came in there loving Reed, hating John. He made it flip. Same thing with Chess, and with Jack Boy, he just they loved John more than Jack at that moment, but he just that crowd with the chain, and he knows how to turn the crowd against the rookie. And without the crowd, it becomes a different ballpark.
I'm with you, syndicated. JC versus Verb.
Oh, I'm here for that.
I'm here for that battle.
Shez Nove says, "What is Caffeine's CPR for UM1 and 2? It is at a whopping 100%. We have had a choke in every event for Caffeine." But back to this JC and Verb situation, man.
JC might cuss out Verb. We already saw how Andy up he was against Kid Chaos, and he got genuine love and respect for Kid Chaos. Verb, he might just cuss him out in between him flying like trash, boo.
Yeah, I didn't want to see JC versus Verb a month ago. That's true. That's
now
true.
I do. You know how this thing goes. You're only as good as your last battle.
Don't act new to this, Devin. Don't act new to this.
I ain't lying. I didn't want to see it before because, JC was showing up, just doing some standard, I'm going to give you what I give you. But this
It's
last
like when the stock goes up and you go, you didn't buy it last month. You're damn right I didn't buy it last month. Now it's too expensive to buy it.
Exactly.
I'm definitely upset with JC. I'm gonna tell him that too. He should have told Smack he wanted Verb.
Verb and Cal needs to happen.
That too. They need to battle, bruh. They need to battle, bruh. Why are y'all doing that?
Talk to me, friends. Come on, brother. Talk to me, man.
Cal needs to see Geechee first.
Why you gotta go see Geechee first?
Because him and Verb had all these years to do this already. Like, and it never happened. I'm not as interested in it anymore. Calico is like the perfect tailor-made match for Geechee Gotti. They start
going back and forth on Twitter again and going back and forth on Prime Time.
I feel like Calico is like one of the anomalies for Geechee Gotti's career. Like that's the opponent that was perfectly made for Geechee.
I mean, I'm here for Geechee and Cal too, but I would definitely love to see Cal and Verb. Like if them two don't battle after all of this said and done, I'm gonna be upset. That's all I know.
Level scales. We're not comparing Verb and Kid Chaos. I'm saying that JC's performance versus Kid Chaos now has me intrigued in that battle all over again because JC is turning up, and if he takes that same energy to Verb, yo, could you imagine JC turned up, taking that turned up energy to Verb, that intensity, and Verb doing his laid back, walking backwards and twirling his fingers flow? We might get an interesting dynamic that we didn't think we were going to see beforehand.
So you're not here for Verb and JC levels? He said not me.
Geechee versus Eazy should have happened instead of Cortez. I don't know about that one. JC can have a debatable with Verb. I think that battle could go either way. JC can win, Verb can win. That battle could go either way.
Okay, levels. Not right now.
Chaos had no stumbles compared to JC. Shout out Motive Mayhem. Them quiet room settings are for the Verbs, chillers. Surf next few battles could go end his career if he fucks up. John the Don.
That's a fact. John the Don can do Surf dirty. If Surf is not ready, Pete Book.
Whatever happened to Jay Kruger, says Hardcore Flavor. His son, unfortunately, had a motorcycle accident where he had a 3rd-degree burn on his leg. It was pretty gruesome. It went to the white meat. So, he had to do the father thing and make sure that his son was okay and do the rehab and recuperation. So, prayers up to Jay Kruger's son. Yeah. And I got to say, Jay Kruger is one of my favorite rookies. It is almost a shame that we have not seen him since, his exit from the tournament because I think he's really dope. I think he's one of the better punchers that we have out here right now. And I really want to see him level up. I want to see him do his thing. I still think he should be on Rookies vs. Vets. I think the showings that he's had have been good enough to throw him on Rookies vs. Vets.
I think now that you're mentioning the rookie, I have a nice topic that I did have here saved in the back, and I wanted to bring this up. I pitched this idea to you. Real quick. Let me present it. I pitched this idea to URL to tell them, highlight your rookies because this is the first time in a long time you had a really good class like this. Make a little all-rookie team, all-rookie all-stars. Highlight the 5 best rookies you guys have. And it's crazy because going into this tournament, Ace Amin was somebody was highly picked. Last year, one of the most talked about rookies. One of the few guys that went to a volume. Got on the main stage after 2 PG battles. Hasn't been done since John the Don. Like, on paper, this guy was on track to be one of the top guys. And now I pose a real serious question. Is Ace Amin a top 5 rookie?
Let's hear from the chat, y'all. Swamp, Chaos, Sick, Fonz.
Right.
We need one more Hardcore Flavor. Not even close, says Donovan.
Shout, please. Miss Marla says
no,
no.
Says Gio.
No,
yes.
top 15. Ooh.
No, he's not, says Snoop, 1969. Oh, we got 50-year-olds up in this piece? What up, Snoop? Jay Kruger, Fonz, Jay the Nightwing, KC, and Eazy versus any 5. He could be the stumbles and chokes.
Who said he was top 5?
I'm asking.
Exposure.
Oh,
Ace Amin got all the exposure that
We cannot deny going into the tournament he was one guy very highly picked to advance all the way. He was one guy that was a favorite. He was on volume. He had all these stuff. He went on his campaign run marketing. He took over the game with his voice alone.
And the machine was behind him.
And the machine was behind him.
Too.
And again,
that's
I want
cute,
to highlight this.
Do?
I want to highlight. I'm just highlighting his accolades before we highlight his production on the floor and on the stage.
Here comes Nina. Top 5 rookies, high CPR chokes. Yikes.
Again, this is a guy that went on the main stage after 2 PG battles and opened the battle for Murder Mook very early in his career. Headlined a battle under 5 battles under an URL. So like that, he was acquiring accolades that a lot of elite names have. And now I don't feel like he's the top in his class. Vlad, do you think Ace Amin's his top 5 rookie still?
No, man, I don't think so. I think we've seen guys show up. We've seen guys being able to stand up to the pressure and deliver great material time and time again. I feel like it's slipping away from him. You know, if he doesn't get it together and figure out a way to literally remember the rhymes or change up his training aspect of how he's, remembering these rhymes, then it's going to be something that's going to hinder his career from here on out. There's some people who we see like time and time again, choking and stumbling has just become part of their style. And that's not what you want to see. I can't put him in the top 5. There's been too many guys putting out quality material.
I mean, like the syndicated group said, he a stumbling king. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know him. I don't know if it's preparation. I don't know if it's just, like you hear people say, you keep on thinking and anticipating, like, oh, don't make a mistake, you're going to do it. You kind of mind fuck yourself to doing the mistake you keep on telling yourself not to do. I don't know what it is for Ace, but what I do know is, hell no. You cannot put in, you could put him in, is he interesting? Yes. Do we like to watch him in interviews and on Champion from time to time? Yes. But we talking about performance and what he does in a battle. And we have already seen not 1, but 2 Ultimate Madness, okay, where we are seeing people do better and excelling further and further. And even if they don't win, just like we just saw with Kid Chaos, he just did a battle with JC and made it debatable.
Salute to
August. We saw yesterday, we see a lot of people are saying Kid Chaos won. So I don't think we ain't seen no. Salute
to Augie for the prop, who is saying that everyone is choking with 2 weeks prep. Augie, that is not true. Jay the Nightwing, who was known to choke quite a few times before he got into this UM thing, he had no chokes in the UM, delivered all of his material, and he put the rookies up 1-0 versus Suge. He made Suge look like the rookie up there. It was kind of nasty.
And he decreased his career CPR.
He decreased his career CPR. So what are we doing? No passes are being given anymore. Smack said, this is how I'm training them. This is how I'm breeding them. This is the new format now. And Jay the Nightwing stepped up. So it is possible. You know what I'm saying? That's 1 person out of 16.
she got you there. They got you there.
Hey, he said everyone. That's all I'm saying. He said everyone.
Well, Real Sick Kid Chaos, Lou Castro, they're pretty good with this. They haven't had any hiccups.
Lou Castro, he had a little hiccup there. Yeah, he did. Come on.
Okay.
You can admit it.
All right.
Nah, but Real Sick, Kid Chaos, they've been fired. They haven't choked. J. Kruger ain't choked either.
I wouldn't even put Ace in the top 10.
Ooh.
We want Cuban hardcore flavor.
Like, come on, bro. We can't. We have to do this.
Nah, don't do that. Cuban's underutilized.
All right. You say so, France. France a low-key goonie right about now.
That's right, Tata. Ace is
Cuban top 15, says Raheem the Dream. All right. Okay.
Well, I mean, in general, like who do we think is a top 5 rookie? Like Swamp's there automatically, right? Fon's there automatically for winning the tournament. Jay's there for being a contestant for being in the finals, right? And Chaos's performance.
Real Sick
is the 5th guy. Like that's.
I put Jay Kruger up there. Every time he showed up, he delivered. All 3 battles that I've seen from him, he's been fire.
Is there a case? Is there a case for? All right, so look,
I put Eazy the Block before
Eazy stepped his game up. I wasn't even a fan of Eazy when he first showed up.
I think Swamp, Chaos, and Fonz and Jay are locks. Like they have to be in the top 5 off rip. That 5th spot's interchangeable. Is there a case for Eazy over Sick? Kruger over Sick?
Not that. Is there a case to put Ace over any of those other names as the 5th spot?
Oh, we know there isn't. We know there isn't.
I just want to see what the chat got to say. That's all. Nope. Sick top 5 Eazy. Nope. Fuck no. All right, Nina.
Oh, you knew what they were gonna say. You knew what you're doing.
Hey, I'm just asking, brother. I'm just asking.
You gaslighter.
Hell no, it says.
URL, but that's my boo.
Donovan, what about us?
Well, that's what I want to know. Is like, there's that 5th spot. Does it go to Sick? Does it go to Eazy? Does it go to Kruger? Does it go to Castro?
I put Castro. I mean,
I like Castro a lot.
I like Castro a lot.
Oh, the ref says Eazy number 5. Shout out to ref.
Okay.
Castro ain't a work.
It goes to Eazy, says Raheem. Sick, get that. Fonz, Jay, Chaos, Don, and
Jay Kruger.
Jay Kruger.
Castro was great. Yeah, Don's is a valid name to even mention in the 5th spot. You know.
Who?
What would Augie says? What would you pay?
Don't do that, CC. Don't do that, CC.
Who? I didn't hear that.
Don Marino.
Oh, okay.
France was like, no. France was like, no shade, no shade.
I wasn't trying to be shady.
No.
I honestly, because you cut off. I honestly.
Oh, okay.
You know, France Latino heat to the death. You know what I'm saying?
That's a sensitive spot, y'all. Don't talk about nobody who's black.
Don's not in my top 5. He's not in my top 5. What do you mean? I'm not biased.
Word, man. She played it off. Hilarious.
What if Don gets Rum Nitty on Rookies versus Vets then? Will he then or something?
Boso is not a rookie.
If they give
Don Marino
to Rum Nitty, France.
You said what?
I need you to get your Day of the Dead statues and all that, right? I need you to set up your mantle with the candles and everything. And you're gonna have to say a bunch of prayers. Get a chicken, spread some chicken blood in that joint, man, because it's gonna get dark for that brother. Dark, my man. 0 dark 30, as LeBron would say. All right.
And that's all the time we got for today.
Hey, before we leave, y'all, make sure y'all support our sponsors, MC Wars. You know them. They are the ones that were originally putting out the battles on beats, 2 rounds on instrumentals, 1 round a cappella. You know they've had Kayshawn there, Math Hoffa there. They had Keith Murray versus Fredro Starr. They have an event coming up. It will be Chef Trez versus Reggie P. So y'all stay on the lookout for that. Support them. Go to their Twitter. Go to their Instagram. Log on to their website, MC Wars. Salute to our sponsors. Stay tuned because we will be having more from them on the event coming up and everything like that. Also, you know we are here Monday through Thursdays, 10:30 a.m. to noon. Salute to all the first timers. Follow the show on Instagram and Twitter at LTBR Podcast. Follow the lovely Miss Cece at Cece on Air, and follow your boy at Program V on Instagram and Twitter. We will be here tomorrow. We are turning up all week. Salute to everyone who tuned in. We will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Good work, y'all.
Yeah, we made that shit happen, cuz.